It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, brought to you by Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, The Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. It is going to be a mild day in the Ozarks in terms of temperature, but rain is the big story for you today, and many of you already have some showers out there. It's also going to be a very breezy day in the Ozarks, so we've got things to talk about this morning. Temperatures starting in the 50s. It is mild outside, but I think the type of jacket you're going to want today is a rain jacket. Umbrella would come in handy too, and it's going to get muddy across the Ozarks. There's quite a bit of rain heading our direction and even some embedded thunderstorms, which could provide some not only shower and thunderstorm noises out there, but also maybe some gusty winds that could cause a bit of damage. So we are going to be looking at the opportunity for a few stronger storms today. We'll maintain this above normal temperature that we've been seeing. Not hard to do that when temperatures are in the 50s to start. We'll warm to the 60s today, and a cold front is going to come through for us this evening. That will mean a big range in temperatures on Friday, and cooler air is going to arrive for us as we head into the weekend forecast. Pretty much, though, through the morning and midday and afternoon hours, it's rain that's in the forecast. It's going to be pretty consistent. It's been a while since we've had kind of an all-day rain out. Today is looking like a dreary one in the Ozarks with widespread rain expected to last through the majority of the afternoon. Also, through mid-morning and afternoon, we're looking at that threat for severe weather, damaging wind, and some locally heavy rain is possible. A few isolated strong storms are going to be out there. The stronger storms will be capable of producing winds to 60 miles an hour, which of course could cause some damage. So do be mindful of that. Have a way to get your watches and warnings today because we may see a few issued as those storms roll through the Ozarks. Not only will we have the threat for some thunderstorm winds, but I think winds in general will be up today. They're generally going to be out of the southwest, and that's what's going to keep our temperatures mild. By the time that cold front comes through, we'll see our temperatures and our winds shift, and that will lead to a cool down on Friday with a big range on Friday, expecting 40s in our northern counties. Springfield, I think, will still be in the 50s for highs, and then the southern counties may still be in the 60s on Friday before cooler air arrives for everyone on Saturday and Sunday. Sunday in particular looks like the coolest of the extended forecast, with numbers perhaps staying in the 30s for highs. Around the country, it's active everywhere across the Ozarks today. Of course, our storm system bringing us rain and storms is part of a larger one, providing some rain and severe storms all the way from the plains to the Midwest and the Mississippi Valley. There's also snow happening today for the Four Corners region and heavy mountain snow for the Cascades, as well as portions of the interior west. The western United States is also starting to trend cooler, and that will continue as we head through the rest of the work week forecast. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question for the day. And the question that I left you with yesterday was this: what city in the Missouri Ozarks is often cited in studies as having the most variable day-to-day weather in the United States? Do you think it is A, Branson, B, Springfield, C, Lake of the Ozarks, or D, Rolla? The answer is B, Springfield. Yes, it's called out in several different studies across the country. Springfield, Missouri is widely recognized for having some of the most variable weather in the United States due to a couple of things. One being our central location. It allows us to be hit by polar, tropical, maritime, and continental air masses, leading to these dramatic shifts that we often see in temperature, humidity, and precipitation. We have all four seasons, of course: fall, winter, spring, summer. And we often get what's called weather whiplash. The Ozarks terrain also creates these little microclimates, which adds to some of the unpredictability of the weather here. So congratulations, you live in one of the most interesting places for weather in the United States. All right, here is the next question that I'll leave you with for tomorrow. The deadliest single tornado in 21st century U.S. history struck which Missouri city near the edge of the Ozarks region? Do you think this is A, Springfield, B, Branson, C, Joplin, or D, Poplar Bluff? You can let me know. Take your guess. That's at the website, aroundtheozarks.com. Thank you so much for listening to Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather today. Grab the rain gear, drive slow, stay safe, and remember, If your windshield wipers are on, your headlights should be on too. Big shout out to our sponsors, Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, The Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, and Taylor Grubaugh, Chevrolet. If you need weather info, it's updated all day long, up to the minute. That's also at the website, aroundtheozarks.com. We'll chat again early tomorrow.